Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today we have a use all of the stickers in the sticker book, and this is for the colour story from 2021, and this is for the mini. And this is what I will say first of all: if you find the stickers that you like, that they're not for the size that you like, if they're in your budget, like if they're, especially like this one was on sale, then I will pick it up because I like the stickers in here, and I have the regular sticker books that these stickers go with. So this has, like, this is from the Year to Shine. So I know that I have the regular classic sticker book to go with these. What I generally will do is take out all of the ones that are from the Year to Shine, which is 6 pages. I usually take these out. I will write on the back what they are because I like to be able to tell you whether it's from the mini, the regular, or whatever book. And I will put these with the Year to Shine book. Same with these. These will go with the Color Me Happy and etc, etc, like colorful florals. So that's the first thing that I will say. Like, if you have them and you have the regular book and you find the mini on sale, it's sometimes worth picking up the mini, just because sometimes you just want a little sticker that fits the scheme, right? So let's dive in. So again, we've got here circle stickers. These are for the mini, but these are 1.5 inches across, which is the width of your classic vertical. So if you are thinking about getting this for your classic vertical, these will fit within the boxes, the lines, perfectly. And again, they could fit the big, they could fit the mini, they could fit the dashboard. Just because it says on the front mini doesn't mean you only have to use it in the mini. So that's the first thing that I will say. Like, and if you have these, like, these work great, again, when they're in a line. When they're in a line or when they're clustered. So if you're struggling to use circle stickers or shape stickers, think about using them in a whole line, or think about clustering them in one area. Your washi strips can be turned this way. You can use them as headers, you can use them as washi, you can use them as checklists. Same with these. These can be in the vertical, these can be in the vertical. So if you have some of these, again, I like to use these in a cluster and cluster them all into one area. These little things, these little baby ones, I don't like what is in them, like the little sayings that are in them, because it's in foil. Can you see that? They're in foil. So I will take a little bit of white that out, come in with my number stickers, and I will use these to redate my planner. So that is what I do with these. You could even use these to redate your planner, and you can get 2 out of these. If you cut that in half, that could be your redate of your planner, and then the other half, that could be your redate of your planner. But yes, think about these as well. These can be used for redating. All you've got to do is cut it here, cut it in half, and then you've got something that you can use like Thursday, the 22nd or whatever, and you've got a little redating box that you've got there. And again, you get 2 out of each one. Again, these also work good as a border or as a cluster. And if you're clustering them, like, think about doing another one like here. I mean, you can almost see the middle one there. So yeah, think about clustering them that way. But these are great. And again, if you don't like what is in the middle, all you have to do is get your white out, white that little bit out, or get some sticker paper and put some sticker paper on there. These are beautiful. These are beautiful, but you don't have to have them as they are on the sheet. You can cut them up. That says Weekend Getaway. Maybe you just want to use the little airplane or the little backpack. Maybe you have happy plans here. You can cut that, have happy, and then put plans underneath rather than have it horizontal. You've got it layered vertically. And remember, you don't have to even have them this way. You could do happy plans going this way and then have your sidebar that way. Like, you know, the sky is the limit, really. You've just got to kind of take your page and kind of turn it around and play with it and see what looks better. These are nice little boxes. And here's the thing, if you don't like this rounded edge, which I personally do not, then I'm just going to have a look and see. I know we had some washi. So you could take one of these little strips, put it here, and then cut it into a square box. You could even take two of these, cut here, and then turn one upside down, and you've got like a longer vertical box. So yeah, think outside the box. These, and I've mentioned this before, but when I use these, and again, I've used these as redating, all you've got to do is turn them, put them at the top of your planner, and you've got like a row of redating. You can also put them this way, put your little date in there. You can write Saturday across the top, but I don't like this white border at the bottom. It kind of, then I can't butt anything up against it. So I pretty much always will cut the white border off the bottom so that I've got a nice clean edge to butt that up against something. For these, I probably would cut these so that I have some little quote type things here, and then some little rainbow bullets. That was probably how I would use those. These are lovely, but if you don't like this little border here, you can cut that little strip off and use that as a little strip of washi. You could even, if you wanted to, cut that down kind of narrower so that it's like the 1.5 by 1.5 inch box. You can cut that down a little bit there and use that in your monthly. You could even cut it down the other way and use it that way if you didn't like to do all the things. But yeah, there's tons of ways that you can cut those down. These are lovely, but it's just like this. And again, if you like this and you like these, put that on top of there, and then you've got a nice square box instead. You could even use one of these on top of here instead to square your box rather than have this tombstone thing. These are some nice florals, very retro, and with these I like to cluster them together. You can use them down the side of a page, you can use them across the middle of the page, you can use them diagonally across the page, you can use them all kinds of ways. You can put them in boxes, you can put them around boxes. And also remember, if you're using these and they come off the edge of the page, let's say this is your flower and it comes off the edge of the page, cut this, turn that around, and then put that there. Don't waste any of your flower, don't waste any of your sticker. Use every last little scrap. Again, with these, if you don't like what it says, cut off the little bits. If you just like celebrate, take celebrate, cut off the little stars and the black text there. If this doesn't work as a vertical, you can cut it all up and make it a horizontal strip. You know, there's other ways that you can use these rather than as they are on the page. The only times that you're kind of limited is when they're like this and there's some overlapping. That's when you really have to think about being strategic with your cutting. These are lovely. Again, sometimes what is on there isn't sparking some interest or ideas or anything like that. So I like to use these as just accents on the page, and it could just be that you're using them as a strip along the page just to break up some of your text. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter that, you know, you're not dreaming big and the next thing is just a to-do list or laundry and stuff like that. It's just about having the color or the placement of it on the page. And if you're really struggling with this and you're like, I don't know how to use these, then cut them here and you've got a strip there of bullets. Cut there, you've got a strip of bullets. And I would just come in with my ruler and my slice tool, slice down that whole thing so that I've cut out the text. And I would do the same thing here. You've got smaller ones. I mean, look at that. Smaller ones, smaller ones. And then you could even use this little bit in the middle elsewhere. If this doesn't work, put some sticker paper in there. I love the discs. Again, these are just like bullets or something like that. Appointments. I love these, but if they don't work for you, get yourself a little bit of sticker paper, put your sticker paper in there and be done. Or you could put one of your little headers in, your little header strip things that we had in here. You could put one of these in, or something of the matching color or something like that. But sticker paper pretty much will fix everything. These I like as bullets because they're supposed to be like a location type of thing, but you could cut that there and you've got a row of bullets. You could cut them that way and you've got bullets. So yeah, think about cutting these up either this way, and using little half bullets. These are nice little time things, but you can just cut those up, cut those that way, and do some little half bullets. Beautiful habit trackers. If they don't work for you, all you need is a little piece of paper in there, little sticker paper, and you are good. These are the really weird ones. If you're struggling to use these, get yourself some of the little Avery dots, and you can just put a little Avery dot in the middle there, and then put whatever you want in there. I would, because I don't like this little bit, I would try and cut around these little bits and use them that way. But they're good for redating and stuff like that. But yeah, get a few of, and these are nice little bullets, nice little flags, little bullets. But get yourself some of the Avery, like little circle dots, and then just put a little circle in there and use them to redate your planner. Yeah, that's how I would use them. And these I would just take off the color on the bottom, the little flag things off the bottom. I love these. I hope that I wish there was more of these. There might be in the book that comes with these, but these are beautiful. But if you don't like the green underneath, just cut that off. I like these, but if you don't like the little plus sign, you can cut that off. Cut that off and have a little flag there. These have a little tab on them. And I've said this before, but you can just cut that little tab off just so that everything fits inside the box. If you don't like the little circle, you can use one of these to cover it with. You can use one of these to cover it with. Use one of these to cover it with. Use something to cover it up. So then we get into this floral stuff. And the florals, you got 2 nice pages of florals. That's a whole other subject in of itself on how to use florals. But these are just nice to put in boxes, around boxes, as a little like scene on the bottom, something like that. But they're just nice to add a little bit of fun to your page. If these don't work for you, whatever they have on them, get a little bit of sticker paper, put that in there, and make it more of a functional box instead. So yeah, or you could just get a regular box, like a regular box, and just put that in and have it as a little extra. Maybe you have something like that. Like use it to layer something. Again, these work well for redating your planner. You're just going to have to put a little bit of sticker paper in there, or a circle or something in the middle, and then just put them into your planner. Again, they work nice as a border, as a strip, as a cluster. Now, I know some people don't like these. I kind of like them. And the reason is that I can mix and match these. The only ones I don't like are these with the weird shapes, but these are fine when they are cut right. Sometimes you get these and they're cut wrong, so that this corner doesn't end up being cut right, but these look okay. But yeah, if you have these and you're like struggling to use them, then think about as well taking your scissors and just cutting out the box, and then using that little bit of colored background as a piece of washi or something like that, or a header. So yeah, like these, I don't like them going this way. I much prefer those boxes to go that way. So also, you know, you don't have to have them the way that they are in the book. You can turn them around and cut them up. These are nice. again, if it doesn't work, cut it up and you've got a nice thick kind of bullet or a header or something that you can use there. You could use that at the bottom of a box, something like that. These, again, you can use these to redate. All you got to do is cover this little today bit with whiteout or a sticker paper or something like that, and then you can just use those to redate. Same with these. You can even use these to redate. All you have to do is cut them like there, use that as a redating thing, put your number in, put your day in, and you are done. These are nice to go onto your corner boxes, or if you don't like this flower, you can put that in there instead. Again, nice as a little cluster. Think about different ways that you can use them, because I'm sure these are, again, 1.5 inches. Yeah, so they're going to fit perfectly in your classic vertical. Nice little monthly boxes, lots of little bullets and flags here. Again, you can use these in your monthly, just cut out the corner. You could use this in your monthly, just cut off the top. You can cut off the top and then just take this bit off and use this bit somewhere else. And then you've got a little header. These, again, it's harder to do, but you can turn them this way on. You can turn them that way on. They're a little bit weirder because they have the heart in. They're better off being vertical like this, but you can, if you wanted to, turn them. Again, more weird shapes, but if you don't like them this way, you can use them this way, you can use them this way, you can use them this way. They don't have to be in this direction. If you really struggle using this shape, you could use some washi to make it more of a square, like cut it and make it more of a square. You can use this little bleed here and put that here to make more of a square. But yeah, there's tons of ways to use these, or you can just kind of do that and use them that way. These are nice. I don't know why they're on clear. It seems a bit weird, but with these like two-tone ones, I think these are weird. Again, because they're clear, like this ends up being like a little opaque. You can also use these to redate your planner, these little flags and stuff like that. Like these, you could use these to redate your planner. You could even use these to redate your planner. Like if you have something like this, or if you want to draw attention to the date of your planner, you can use these, put them at the top of the page, something like that. Again, these don't have to be as they are. You can round the edge rather than have a square. You can do a little flag. I mean, you can even just use the little cut there that they've got, the little arrow. All you got to do is cut to the inside of the arrow, and then you've got a little pointy in flag. Technical. Again, sticker paper, sticker paper, sticker paper, sticker paper. With this, what you could do is cut this print off, take this bit out, and then put that at the top of your sidebar, that at the bottom, and then have a to-do list with all of these bullets, and then that would match. These I like to cut and use like this, like have them on the edge, or I will put them in the middle, like on the corner or something like that, just to add a little bit of interest to the corner. Again, if these don't work, get yourself some sticker paper, put your sticker paper in there, put your sticker paper in there, get yourself another box, put a box on there, layer some boxes. If the theme doesn't work, cover the theme bit up. If these don't work, you've got some bullets there. You've got some bullets there. Again, maybe you're drawing attention to a date. Been over those. These, I tend to cut the little speech bubbly bit off, or I will layer another box on top of it to cover it up, or put one of these there, just something to cover up that little speech bubbly bit. I don't know why they do that. It's really annoying. These, again, if you don't like what they are, put a little white sticker paper on top, and then you can use them for redating. You could even just use that already for redating and just put your number straight on the top of it. But these, you're going to have to use a little bit of, again, your white dots. Put your white dot on and use it for redating. Again, maybe it's some little sticker paper. Some sticker paper. I love these. I like the little faces, but if you don't like the little face, just get a little strip of sticker paper, put that in there. These are nice. Again, you don't have to have them as they are. Cut them up. If it's vertical, make it horizontal. Again, great for redating your planner, because all you got to do is cut those there. All you got to do is cut that top off, and then you can have a row of, you can have a row of like circles along the top that you can have to redate. You just got to put the number in, put the day of the week in. Nice to go under your headers and stuff like that, or you can write Monday and stuff like that in there. You could use some of your black stickers. Do we have anything here? Like if you had like black words or quotes, you can put those, put the color underneath to make one word pop out of a quote or something like that. These I like, and I like using them just as, and I love the fact that they're silver, but I like using them just to draw attention to a few little things. They just, for me, I love these on my monthly. They just add a little pop of color on my monthlies, just to add a little something to them. I wish that the words were sometimes a little better than what they are and less repetitive. But yeah, that's how I tend to use these, because I call these little word fetty strips. And again, this is a video that I need to do all on its own. But yeah, that's how I would use those. I like using these in my monthly, or like in the bottom of a box, just to add a little bit of interest to the bottom of a box or the top or something like that. All right. And that is your Color Story Mini. I hope you enjoyed this, and it just showed you how you can use all of the stickers in your sticker book. If you enjoyed this, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye!